please vote Sweet Guluva. Who is Sweet Guluva?
Sweet Guluva. Considering that this may be your last diary session, is there anything else you would like to say to Big Brother?
To be honest, Big Brother, I would like to thank you for the opportunity. I'll be very much grateful. You see, let me tell you, Big Brother, when I was in school, I was doing my third year, so I was about to finish maybe next year. Or this year, actually. Next year or this year. So I knew Nguti, I wanted to be on the screen, but I did not know how to do. You see, the startup is always difficult, so I did not know what to do because I don't want to go corporate or go work at the office because I know what I will sleep. You understand? So I'm very, very much grateful. I think you were brought by God straight from Him. So this is the perfect start you can start
with or don't even know about. So when I say to you, stop bombarding us with your vote for Guluva and Tontoni, what?
Sweet Guluva has done it. He has won 2 million plus couple of thousand rands. The boy all the way from Enugu, Dip in KZN, KwaZulu Natal, has done it. Who would have thought, who would have known that this boy can be able to have and walk away with such amount of resources against all odds, against all his competitors, the likes of Uyanda, man all the way from Eastern Cape, Enugu, eGqeberha, eQonce. Unfortunately, he was evicted. But all hope is not lost. All hope is not lost. Big Brother Mzansi, I present to you Sweet Guluva. South Africans, Sweet Guluva has done it. We have seen you congratulating the sweetest guy, usomatekisi, ogeza eshaweni. Skebenga singayibambi inkunzi esingena criminal record. Sweet Guluva.
Ake nje angawini uGuluva. Ake nje angawini uGuluva. Niyasazi ke nina ke nje. Siyatapa.
Siyavota sivotele uGuluva onoshukela. Uyayizwa ke lonto le into ehambayo nje. Sivotele insizwa yasenquthu, inxasimende. Inxasimende leyana ke yabona mase sikhuluma ngenxasimende sikhuluma ngezi kanje. Ini wena? Ini
Sweet Guluva has been thankful to his supporters and his voters for occupying such amount of resources. The likes of Somizi Dj Zinhle have been there since they saw the light, then automatically, transparently, uzoyithatha umfana wakaZulu lento. And Label Lioness came on to the display of giving him some few advices in the marketing industry, whether his name would be a brand. We're thankful to all South African. DJ Zinhle has, wanted to do a feature with Sweet Guluva. Wow, what a moment to watch. What a moment to be into at this lifetime of Big Brother Mzansi, Season 5, Umlilo. 2025 is a year of the picket lines. Indeed.
Safa with Sweet Guluva. If you have not heard of Sweet Guluva, then you clearly don't have social media because it's everywhere. Let's talk about it. Hi guys, I'm Deborah Lion, the voice of marketing and your friend in all things marketing, brand building, and sometimes pop culture. So I've been seeing this trend on social media, and it's basically people going on other people's videos and commenting, vote for Sweet Guluva. I've even seen it on my own videos where people are commenting, vote for Sweet Guluva. And I kept asking myself, who is Sweet Guluva? What is Sweet Guluva? Why must I vote for it? And why are so many people commenting about this Sweet Guluva? So I went and did my research. And I will say to you guys, this is one of the trends I actually didn't want to comment on. But DJ Zinhle called me out and said, hey, it's a group sport. Then Alfie said, Waza, you need to say something. And I also saw Somizi's video where he was talking about it. And other people who were commenting and saying, Lebs, we need your perspective on the Sweet Guluva thing. So I said, okay, fine. I will talk about it, but it wasn't something I was going to comment on. So for those of you who don't know, who were as clueless as I was, Sweet Guluva is a guy on Big Brother Mzansi, right? His name is not actually Sweet Guluva, but I think they've given him that nickname as a term of endearment, and it's just kind of gone viral on social media. They keep saying, vote for Sweet Guluva. In other words, they want us to help him win Big Brother Mzansi. He's a contestant on Big Brother Mzansi. And if you go and just search Sweet Guluva on your search feed on TikTok or any other social media platform, you'll actually see videos popping up of this guy. And they're very cool videos actually, because you just see his personality on the show. He seems to get along with everybody. He makes statements that, work for pop culture, but also make him look like a good person. So I remember seeing one video where he was talking about the concept of 50-50 in a relationship, for example, and he was saying, no, 50-50 is not just a man giving you money, it's also a man doing other things, like being there emotionally for you and that kind of thing. So when you watch these videos of this guy, you also end up feeling like a warm feeling towards him and thinking, oh, this is not such a bad guy. And also, he's not intimidating. He doesn't come across incredibly smart. So I think for the average person who's watching, they can relate to him and they don't feel intimidated by him. So it's easier for them to warm up to him and enjoy his presence on Big Brother South Africa. And I don't know much about Big Brother because I don't actually watch it. But from a business perspective, I know that it's one of the biggest reality shows and they've got great numbers. I mean, Big Brother regularly smashes records when it comes to viewership. So it's a beautiful platform for advertisers, right? There's a lot of eyes on there. People are engaged. They've got a captive audience, which means they've just got an audience whose attention they have. They own that audience's attention and they can sway those people's decision making, anything. They can influence Big Brother viewers to do a lot of things. So Big Brother as a business platform is fantastic. It's something that any brand should want to hop onto. And you've also got sponsors like Lotto Star, Chiller's Punch, and Robertson's, I think, as sponsors for Big Brother. So it's a big, big platform. And anyone who wins Big Brother or even gets to be on Big Brother, allows or gives themselves an opportunity to grow their brand and grow their popularity and their fame, because they're seen by so many people. Anybody who's got DSTV has access to Big Brother. So it's not just South Africans watching it, it's anybody who has access. So imagine how far your name and your brand is spreading when you are on a platform like Big Brother. And that's why so many people want to be. That's a coveted thing, to be on Big Brother. And so when you win Big Brother, you end up becoming automatically famous, because you've got so many hours of airtime of people watching you from all over the continent, and they get to know you and they form a relationship with you. And then you've got the show also pushing you, and then you've got social media also pushing you. By the time you leave the show, you are good to go. You can take that attention, that popularity, and make a lot of money out of it. So while it is annoying that Sweet Guluva has so many fans and the fans are populating social media posts and saying, please vote for him, what this is doing for him is, A, it's getting people who don't even watch Big Brother now to participate in anything Big Brother, because we're being forced to. And whether we like it or not, we're part of it now. And that's why so many of us have to comment, have to ask questions, have to interact with the content. So it is pretty smart. Some people are saying that this is bad PR. No, it's not. No, it's not. In fact, it's allowing this guy to penetrate audiences that don't watch Big Brother. So if he wins Big Brother, it means that anywhere he goes, people will immediately recognize him, whether or not they watched or were interested in Big Brother. So what his fans are doing for him is great. But if you find yourself on a platform like a Big Brother, and you've got a dedicated fan base that are willing to go to the ends of the earth to scream your name, to get people to vote for you, when you leave that show, please build a brand and open a business, right? Sell something. People like to have a piece of their favorite celebrity. That's why you also see big celebrities like Beyonce and the Kardashians selling products, because they understand that it's an extension of who they are, and their fans want to feel like they can be a part of that. So being able to purchase a part of the person you like, the celebrity that you like, helps you feel closer to them and makes you more of a fan, makes you more of an evangelist of that person. So if you have a platform that is giving you broad exposure, please build a business. Attention goes where money flows. So when you have attention, or let me say that again, actually, money flows where attention goes. That's what I meant to say. So wherever there's attention, money will quickly follow it. If you are somebody where there's a lot of attention on you, make sure that you create a runway that money can flow to. Do whatever, partner with brands, because they'll want to, because eyes are on you. That's all brands want. They want attention. They want people's attention. They want good association. The Sweet Guluva person has great association because he's associated to Big Brother, and any brand that associates with him is associating themselves with his kind spirit, how funny he is, how, adorably South African he is. All of those things make that brand that associate with him thrive and elevate. So it's a good thing for him.